Hey everybody, so I'm out here on my front porch getting ready to decorate my front porch for Christmas. It's a beautiful day. It's overcast today, but nonetheless very beautiful. It's actually kind of windy. I had no intentions of decorating my porch for Christmas, but I got a few emails and texts about the inspiration that people received when I decorated my porch for fall. Now I said few because my channel is very small, so it was only a probably like four. But I had an opportunity to look at the pictures of things that they did, and someone asked me, when are you going to decorate your porch for Christmas? I'm waiting for that video. So I figured I'll give the people what they want, or the person what she wanted. So join me as I decorate my front porch. So I'm starting out by blowing off the front porch. Because it's been pretty windy lately, there are a few leaves and some sand that has come on the porch, so I just want to clean that out before I get started. So I don't have a whole lot of Christmas decoration, but here's a few that I like to use. I don't have a plan for this front porch, but I do plan on going with the flow. Initially, I wanted some height, but then I remembered from my fall decor that I didn't want to obscure the doorbell camera. Right now, I'm just feeling my way through how to position my poinsettias and my trees in the area. The red truck rug I absolutely love. I got it from Kohl's a few years ago. I'm not really liking the look so far, so I'm going to continue to play with the different positions to see if I can come up with something that feels right to me. I remember my husband made a small platform for me to elevate a tree, so I went ahead and got that, and I'm gonna put that down just to create different heights for the trees that I have. I don't know anything about decorating, but I do know that adding a riser not only create varying heights, but it also helps to improve the overall look of your space. I decided to put the larger tree on the riser, and now I'm just fluffing the branches a little bit just to give it a little bit more volume. And now I'm just adding the smaller tree in front. I'm grabbing my step ladder because I am going to be putting up garland around the frame of the door, so I just want to make sure I can reach it with no problem. I'm using command strips as hooks to hold the garland in place. At this point, I'm hoping that they'll work because I had some challenges when I used it inside the home, so we'll see how it goes out here. I'm realizing now that my height isn't wasted because I really didn't need the step ladder to reach the areas above the door, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I purchased this garland from Walmart a couple of years ago, but I never actually used it. It's really 4 individual pieces that I was able to link together to make one long piece. I'm starting by hooking it in the middle first just to make sure I have the same length on either side. Now I'm hooking the second end, and the command strip has already failed me, but I'm gonna secure it again and hopefully that was just a fluke. I like this set of garland because it has those little loops that makes it really easy to hang on any hooks. Be
sure to watch all the way to the end where I include the daytime and nighttime view of the finished product. Now that I have the third corner hooked, I notice that there's a little sagging on the left side, so I'm going to try to straighten that side out a little bit. When I do projects like this that I really enjoy and find it a stress relief, sometimes the perfectionist part of me rears its head and tries to take the fun away from it. So now I step back and look and I notice the right side is a little bit sagging. So of course, I have to try to fix that side as well. Does that happen to anyone else? You get caught up with trying to make something small and inconsequential perfect? Now this looks much better. Of course, as fate would have it, the command strip did not hold. So my beloved husband heard my sigh and came to my rescue. He started brainstorming ideas of different ways he can help me secure the garland. Then he said he'll go figure it out and be right back. Gosh, I love that man. So while he's figuring that out, I decided to move on to something else. I initially had no intentions of using ornaments on the tree, but that little snafu gave me an idea. So I grabbed a bag of ornaments that I had and I am just putting them on the tree right now. The ornaments are adding some color and life to the tree. I'm actually pretty glad that I decided to put them on. I guess that's how life is. Sometimes fresh, innovative ideas are birthed through adversity. Well, about 10 minutes later, my husband came back with his idea. I can't quite articulate what he did, but here's the moment of truth. Of course, it worked like a charm. I was able to secure the garland with no problems. And now I'm back trying to make sure that the ends are perfectly aligned and that the garland is even on both sides. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but for some reason I couldn't get the garland to line up exactly. It bothered me, but I decided to move on. Well, I have a very urgent and important meeting to get to, so this is where I am right now, and I'm going to have to stop and finish tomorrow. That urgent meeting was family time at Busch Gardens, so porch decorating had to wait. So now I'm adding these beautiful poinsettia plants that I picked up from Target. I had 3 plants in 2 pots. So I used an old lampshade that I had, turned it upside down, and used it as my 3rd pot. The uneven garland is still bugging me a little bit, but I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to leave it alone and let it go. Now I'm adding this beautiful bow that I picked up from Home Goods. I thought it was really pretty and I like the fact that it lights up. Isn't that pretty? I have this little light up teddy bear. I'm not sure where to put him. I've had him for a few years and he's been a staple in our Christmas decoration. But right now I'm just trying to figure out where the best position is for him. I think he's gonna stay right here in this rocking chair. So here's my completed porch. I love it. I think it's clean and simple, and I had a lot of fun putting it together. Despite the little twists and turns that occurred, I love it. What do you think? If you're still watching, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. My absolute favorite part about this project is that it is just as pretty in the nighttime as it is in the daytime. Christmas is my favorite time of year, and although I love the lights, the trees, the music, the decor, and the festivities, I know that Jesus is and always will be the reason for the season.